We're counting down the days, and I'm sure for those participating, they're counting down the minutes. Step Sing is on our doorstep. The big show opens February 11th, and we crown a sweepstakes winner on the 13th, Saturday night. Now, of course, tickets are on sale at tickets.samford.edu. But if you can't get tickets, remember, we live stream Step Sing for free. Yes, free. All 3 nights are available at the link below. And on Friday and Saturday nights, we have our Countdown to Step Sing show starting at 6:30. And the thing that impresses me about Step Sing is it's completely student run, from the directors of the shows to the guys behind the scenes of the live stream. It's a perfect way to showcase Samford's talents. Folks, I'm Bradberry, and you're watching the Samford Chronicle. So the spring semester is here, and once again, we have a full house. Another spring, another record enrollment, and another chance that we can acknowledge our world-class faculty. At opening convocation, the Brock School of Business's Dr. Thomas Woolley wins the Jennings B. Marshall Service Award for his continued and sustained service to the university. And Cumberland School of Law professor Howard Walthall wins the George C. Macon Award for outstanding performance as a teacher, counselor, and friend. Meanwhile, Dr. Westmoreland welcomed our new chair of the Board of Trustees, Tim Vines.
What a privilege, just knowing the history of this great university, the excellent student body, the faculty, and everything that Samford stands for. It's just a wonderful experience for me.
Next fall, we'll be moving into the new home of the College of Health Sciences, and there's some amazing renovations happening there. We showed you some of the work last month. Here's a bit of an update. I'm talking about floors being completely transformed into state-of-the-art facilities. Nursing, pharmacy, health professions, and public health, all will be here, and the excitement is building.
We're really excited about the new technology that will be there and the opportunities to be able to be cutting edge.
Seeing the innovative compounding lab is really exciting. I think it gives students more of a realistic feel as to what they'll see going into practice.
And Pharmacy's Dean, Michael Crouch, held his State of the School of Pharmacy address. It's a great look at McWhorter's past, present, and future, and as most agree, the best days are still ahead.
We're going to do some really unique things. I challenge the faculty. It's time for an educational renaissance within the McWhorter School of Pharmacy to ensure that our students are not only ready for practice when they graduate, but also ready to be part of a team.
In addition to hearing about the state of the school, Alabama Congressman Gary Palmer was on campus talking about healthcare reform with our pharmacy students. Touching on what's happened and what's ahead, he's happy to stand in front of a crowd like this and get them informed.
It's critical that as members of Congress that we communicate to people about what they're concerned about, and that we provide the answers to the questions they have, not going out with presumptively laying out our agenda.
And just last week, the namesake of our pharmacy school, Clayton McWhorter's life was celebrated. He sadly passed away on January 23rd at the age of 82, but will never be forgotten. He was a Samford alumnus that leaves us a lasting legacy. Meanwhile, a special day for our Dietetics and Nutrition program. They held their first ever white coat ceremony, a special day for the 16 internship students involved in the program.
This is really a very exciting moment for us because this is critical for our profession as we see students entering into this field of dietetics, and ultimately they have to pass the RD exam, but we're preparing them for that process.
And with the spring semester here, that means we close the book on another Jan term. And while we had students all over the planet taking classes, we had one very special group stay right here in Birmingham. It's a Brock School of Business class that focuses on local business and poverty. And part of that classroom is hands-on experience helping those that need it.
My goal with this class, it's really God's goal, is to take them to a different place about their view of poverty. It's not economic. It's at different levels that there can be depravity.
A lot of things go into kind of poverty and just realizing that is a huge part of empowering certain communities.
Also in the Brock School of Business, Lucky & Company's president John Gardner spoke to students. He talked about the future of advertising and public relations, in particular, Lucky's place in the Southeast and how it might benefit Samford students.
It's critical that not only we share that message throughout the state, but to potential employees and interns, and that's where I'm excited to be here, and hopefully some of the students that hear the message will venture down the road and join us at Lucky.
And the Legacy League continues its amazing work to raise money for scholarships, allowing incredible students, really affording them the opportunity to attend Samford. And once again, another packed house for their scholarship luncheon, and as always, they have a featured guest. This time, it's Kelly Minter, the famed Christian author, musician, and teacher. She appreciates the Legacy League and Samford's mission.
I love the whole idea of learning and education, and obviously Samford is a university that's very well known, and so it's a real blessing for me to be here and be able to speak into some of the people that love and support this university.
So Sunday, it's the big game. It's Super Bowl 50, and Samford fans, you might want to give it a gander, because one of our own, he's playing in it. Yes, be on the lookout for Cortland Finnegan. He plays cornerback for the Carolina Panthers and will be playing for his first Super Bowl ring. We last saw Cortland on campus at homecoming, and he was so proud of the culture on campus for the sport he loves.
People want to be around winners. Didn't think football could ever take the next step, even with this building having their own field house. And man, they did it, thanks to, Pat Sullivan and just his hard work and just the university's work. So, man, the sky's the limit. I'm super excited to be a Bulldog.
And hey, we fully expect to see more Bulldogs in the big game. Down in Mobile, Alabama, James Bradberry was showcasing his skills for NFL scouts at the Senior Bowl. Some project he'll go as high as the 3rd round in the NFL draft. But in talking with James, he's happy about the football opportunity. He's more happy he leaves Samford with a degree.
I know the stigma at other schools, like the student athlete, you're just the athlete. You don't really worry about your schoolwork. But at Samford, you got to worry about your schoolwork. You got to get that done. The tutors really help. I have to commend them. The tutors and the teachers really help the athletes get prepared for the test and actually take time out of their day to help us if we have any problems.
And I have to say, it was pretty cool to see the big SU on the helmet as James Bradberry represented Samford in a first-class fashion. Well, folks, that's all the time we have here on the Samford Chronicle, and I leave you with a look at the Service Awards Luncheon. More than 1,600 years of service these employees have given to Samford University. Till next time, I'm Brad Verdisi, and you've been watching the Samford Chronicle.